Welcome to Landriank on YouTube, here to help you break through those fears and live an awesome life. Smile and laugh when you can. I spend so much time talking about what you are. It's ridiculous. You're like this perfect, all-powerful light being, and you don't really believe that. Do you? You might say, oh yes I do, but nah, not really. Somewhere you're thinking, I'm limited. The world is the problem. People owe me. Somebody needs to give me. Save me. Who somebody said, you need to manifest for me. I'm like, you so don't get why we're here. It's for you to get you in check. And when you get you in check, it changes this planet. And when you love everybody else and you give and you bring down those barriers and stop judging and just say, okay, we're here together. Oh, guy's acting like a jerk. All right, whatever. I'm going to let it go. Fight nothing. That's what's causing the conflict. Conflict causes conflict. And I don't care if you are fighting something bad. You know what are the martial arts where you use somebody's energy? You just deflect it? Oh, figures. Here's the lawn guys. You know, I live in the suburbs. This is what happens. All these people hire people to do their lawns. They're going to have all this equipment going. Actually, we have to get all this done because the hurricane's coming through here. All right, let's talk about tragedy. The hurricane went through Texas. This is going to be dated, I'm sure, very quickly. The hurricane is now coming up from the coast. Everybody and their grandma from Florida is coming up here to Atlanta. It's coming up. The coast of Georgia is now evacuating as of this video. And it looks like we're going to get hit the day I'm leaving for California for a week. So hopefully my plane will be able to take off. But I actually have a book of dreams. I highly suggest you do this. Yeah, so, okay. In August 1st, ooh, this is interesting. August 1st, 2013. A huge flow of water gushes through the streets of a major city, and there are buses taking people out. It's a huge, devastating thing. I have pages and pages. Storms and winds, super strong. They decimate the city. Everybody's taking cover. That was a few months later in January. Wow. So a lot of storm. Oh yeah. Wow. A lot of storms. Huge cloud starts coming in and it takes over. Okay. What is that? First of all, start paying attention. These are visions. Everybody gets them. Now, I'm of the thought that all of this can be changed, and it can. But I had to really rethink about all of this because we are on planet Earth, and the bottom line is we're always going to be challenged. That's part of, see, there's the blower. It never fails. I would have to speak louder. What is it when we get to catastrophe? What is that? And why do we experience that? Because this is a dense planet. And I believe that all of these experiences are contributing to our raising our frequency. Now I know, stay with me here on this one. I was thinking, well, wait a minute. If I'm experiencing these visions and now they're coming true, this is 4 years later. I've had these dreams for 4 years. And we've had some catastrophes, tsunamis and stuff since then. But this is especially bad. These are like, we're hitting breaking records for this flooding. What is that? And I realized something. When we fight things and we're constantly thinking everything's bad, challenges are bad, it's no different, because I remember I told you in other videos, you can manifest a castle just as easily as a button. That's in the Bible, right? There's no quantifying things out there. It's all on equal playing field. It's all manifesting. When we get challenged, they are opportunities. That is part of what this planet offers us. When those floods come in, first of all, we have been decimating this planet for a very long time, so we can't just expect things to stop overnight. You don't poison something and then the next day it's gone. It takes a while for cleansing and things to get back into check. And frankly, we need to do a better job in raising the frequency of this planet. And we will see less, let's say, repercussions from planet Earth, which is a living being, entity. We're creating these things ourselves through how we're changing the weather with our chemicals, with how we treat the oceans. Everything is affecting the weather. This isn't just a punishment, and why is this happening if we're raising our frequency? We have been doing a lot of things that have created a lot of these weather changes. We are totally responsible as one energy working together. When these catastrophes happen, they are always opportunities for greatness. In fact, what happened after 9/11? I don't think I've ever seen America pull together like that since World War II. And there was a camaraderie that remained since then, that we are powerful beyond anybody's destructing a building. We are more powerful as one energy together, no matter what challenges are along the way. And that those people that participated in passing over on that very challenging day were a part of that scenario of us all being able to be something greater. Now, I know it's tough, especially if you've lost somebody. I did. I worked on Wall Street. For those of you who don't know, I was an investment banker for 25 years. I actually flew back the day before. My friends didn't know that. They thought I was still there. My office building was right next to the tower, the second tower. And I was talking to my friend who was on the phone while he was watching this go on. We've all been affected. We have to just stop questioning things, because we will never have those answers until we reunite on a higher frequency. Maybe we'll have what I call the knowing, where you don't have to have the answers. All we know is that we're here experiencing, and we can become great because of it. People can pull together. We as humans and countries and whatever can pull together to be something that we didn't even know we were capable of. I think that's what these catastrophes present us. And I think it's not one clear-cut thing. It's not punishment. Nothing's ever punishment. It's a repercussion of what we've created on the earth. And now we get to deal with it in a positive way or a negative way. We either learn from it, we become greater. Those are just things that are being washed away. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Now you say, what if somebody loses their life? There will be devastation, yes. These are very challenging scenarios for a lot of people. But as you know, I do believe this, and I know a lot of you have a tough time with this, that everything is a chosen path and opportunity. Everything. Nothing's random. This is not a chaotic universe. It is a totally, unbelievably intelligent universe. Everything. The more that you don't see, operating on the intelligence that is beyond human comprehension. And that everything is itself experiencing every kind of scenario. Everything's an opportunity to raise a frequency. Everything's an opportunity to raise your frequency. Everything. That's what every single thing is, including all the world wars. We had this discussion about Hitler before. There's no Hitler if there's no people going along with it. It's a collective consciousness that gets to decide where we take that. Do we go along with darkness, or do we take the higher road and raise this frequency? No darkness can enter a light room. It's impossible. There is only light. Darkness is a choice of an experience. We are all light beings. It is a fact that your interior body is full of actual light. Everything's firing off real light. You are a light being. You are more nothing than you are something. There's more space in your body than material goods. And by the way, those have space in them. You're connected to everything. So there is nothing random. There's nothing going on that cannot be a turning point for every single person involved. I don't know about you, but I've hit some very challenging times where you just think it can't get any worse. But as long as you're still standing, you have an opportunity to turn your world and everybody else's around. And these hurricanes and whatever else we're going to experience, who knows what's going to happen after this video. At some point, this will all stop happening, because the more we raise our frequency, the more we affect the future, linear future of this planet, that will not have those repercussions if we stop poisoning the planet and doing stupid stuff like testing bombs and polluting. That is going to be a repercussion in the future, which maybe you, if you come back, will have to experience. This is all connected. And they're all opportunities for change and greatness. And we can pull together to become something beautiful and wonderful, because guess what? Nothing can destroy you. And if these people that are losing their homes are realizing, I'm still alive, and all of a sudden life becomes so incredibly valuable to them, and they realize that is the ultimate gift, is life. And they're not so worried about all the stuff anymore. The car, everything's washed away. They're saying, I made it, I'm here, I'm alive, and life's looking really precious. What a wonderful gift. Illness does that. People that get sick, all of a sudden, they realized how wonderful it is to be healthy. And that the stuff doesn't matter if you're not healthy, if you're worried about surviving. There's greatness from everything on this planet that appears to be dark. I don't think is. I think it's an opportunity for people to turn around, for them to break through their darkness. I think it's opportunities to show that we can be loving, giving warriors, that we can give beyond what we thought we were capable of, that we can open up our homes and our hearts and our checkbooks to people that need it, and we start to become a community, a giving community that's being forced to interact with each other instead of staying in our homes, in front of our TVs. All of a sudden, we get to become the one that we are. So yes, this stuff seems not fair, or what's wrong, or this is a horrible planet. No, it's not. It's a beautiful, awesome planet, and we can make it an utopia. And it's up to you to not view it that way as negative. View it as a beautiful opportunity to triumph. The challenges are what we came here for. We have to raise that frequency. Quit worrying about manifesting the $1 million. It's all going to come for you. Open up. Love. Give. And that universe is going to give back in ways that'll blow your mind. It's waiting for you. Right now it exists. Open that beautiful heart of yours. And don't judge what's going on out there. Just know that whatever happens, you take that situation and how can I be my best in it? And if you look at it in that moment just that way, stop saying the world is falling apart. No, it's not. It's evolving. It's raising its frequency, and you can be a part of that. You are a part of that because you're on this channel. You're a seeker. You don't have to seek anymore. You have it. You have all of it. You are absolutely powerful beyond your imagination because humans can't comprehend what we are. Meditate. Clear the thinking out. If you're going to think, focus on the beauty of other people. Look at these situations and don't battle them. Cry tears of joy of the beautiful stories. Cry tears of, maybe some sadness, because that's the beauty of being human. We get to experience emotions in a completely different way that is not on the other side. They don't have this density. Experience it. Experience being human and be the best human you can be. Sending you light, love, prosperity, abundance, health, wealth, peace and joy, my friend. Namaste.